Part of the problem, though, is what I call eyeballs and asses, right? You need attention.
Right?
You need reach and engagement, and ultimately you need them to convert. You want them to do something, right?
Yeah,
So I'm
absolutely.
a TikToker and I do Instagram.
Yeah.
I have something like 15,000 followers on TikTok, and all I do is I rant from my kitchen. So I do a selfie video, I hold it in my hand.
Right?
And if you go to my page, this is shameless self promotion
Feel
at
free. Yes.
Mookie Writer on
Yes.
TikTok, you will see an entire gallery of my bald head, mostly in my kitchen,
Yeah.
talking about issues, many of them political.
Hmm.
Now, the reason I bring this up is I am a nuanced, topic specific ranter.
Okay.
I will go off on problems with the border in one video, and
Hmm.
in another, I'll talk about the idiocy of mass deportations in
Hmm.
another. Sometimes it'll be marbled together because I'm a nuanced thinker. I look
Yeah.
at things for what I think what they are. I try to figure them out, and I do my best to tell a clear and coherent and compelling story in under 2-3 minutes.
Right.
Now, here's my challenge, and I think it's relevant for the conversation. My follower count goes up and down and up and down because
Hmm.
I'll say something very sympathetic to the MAGA crowd, and I will get 100 comments with American flags and Cybertruck
Yeah.
icons, and then the left side of the house will slam me.
Right.
And then it's like Alice through the looking glass on my
Yeah.
very next video because I've triggered the left, or,
Hmm.
or I've excited the right, or, it depends on the subject. So part of the challenge I'm actually experiencing firsthand, which is if you are nuanced, you do two things. You short circuit a targeted audience,
Right.
and it's almost impossible for you to grow your reach and your followers and to heighten engagement in a way that's consistent. And this is proven not just by
Oh
at
yeah.
Mookie Writer on
Hmm.
TikTok, but look at the successful trolls that are online, namely Elon Musk and our president. They rose not only through their reputation, but by triggering the hell out of the American population
Right.
along the lines that are binary. And
Which,
they
I
have
mean, that's,
assembled their tribe. So I
yeah.
apologize for this long diatribe, but I
No, all
think
good.
it's central to the challenge of when we're talking about media. And
Right.
I'm very, very curious to hear your solution to this, because the algorithms as they exist on the social platforms and raw human nature,
Yeah.
where you want to rally behind your tribe or you want to rage against your enemy. And when you introduce nuance, it's almost like you torpedo this gut instinct to either attack or rally behind.
Right. Right. Well, and isn't it interesting? And if you were an elected official, if all of those people that you were hearing from were constituents, and whether or not you were going to get reelected the next time you have an election, like
You
those
beat
are
me
very
to it.
motivating. Right. They're very motivating.
I get
Um,
followers. Who cares? These people get votes, and they
right.
also get money, 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 money.
Well, and that's part of the challenge of the sort of democratization of media, in that you can monetize your social media, as many people do, and that's, there's nothing inherently wrong with that.
Or
But
even just building their base, they get funding. It's a
right,
funding funnel, right?
right,
So,
right,
yeah.
getting political donations, that is a thing, and part of, I think, the challenge is that most of the people who are screaming on social media, is not the majority of Americans. The majority of Americans are actually, like, they are living their lives. They're going to work. They're taking the kids to soccer. they're, mowing the yard or, cleaning the
Going to King's protests.
maybe going to King's protest, um going to the grocery store, like just living your lives. And I don't know about you, but I don't feel like there's enough hours in the day for everything that I want to do. And so I don't spend a whole lot of time on social media, like railing against things,